ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. Welcome back to Nerdrosoft Studios. I'm, of course, the Conflict Nerd, and today there have been a couple of changes to the studio. You might notice that the core team doesn't seem to be going to their ground floor offices. That's because I've moved the core team up here. They have an entirely new office, an entirely new floor of the building. It is the second orange floor. I think it looks kind of interesting. I kind of like it. I know people have been asking me to do a different design for the building, but I'm going to stick with my orange and white design because I kind of really like the idea of having, you know, an orange floor every two white ones. I just think it looks interesting. I do. I mean, I like it. It's also the tallest building I've ever had in Software Inc. as far as I'm aware, so this is certainly something. It's also not going to be happening again because, good lord, the lag when I'm looking at it is ridiculous. As I've pointed out before, if we go over here, look at that beautiful frame rate. Look at that. That's smooth. That's nice and smooth. We go over here and it's like, oh god. So yeah, it's not amazing, the frame rate over here, but, you know. Anyway, today, what we're going to be doing is, first off, promoting World of Nerdcraft Wrath of the Genie into alpha. We're also going to be moving 7 Lock into alpha. And then it looks like 7 Wave might be next, and then 7 Lamp. We're still marketing Doors 7. I really am hoping that we can pull something out of the bag with this one, because, I mean, the money isn't bad, the money's pretty good, but I would like more. This is the thing, I would like a lot more. Also, you guys are doing support for Army Tycoon 3. I mean, how much money did Army Tycoon 3 make you? Is my question here. So let's look at releases. Army Tycoon 3 is... there it is. September, so it released last month and it's barely made a profit. So what you're saying is it probably will make a profit? I mean, yeah, I'm not going to support it just because I don't want you paying me that much every month for something that is going to absolutely not make you any money, really. That would be kind of, that would kind of not be what I want to do. Also, 7 Wave here, so, oh, they're going home, really? I was so close to going into alpha as well. That was so painfully close. Okay, let's go ahead and get everyone in tomorrow, please. Can it be tomorrow? Can it be tomorrow? Can it be tomorrow, please? It is now tomorrow. And door 7 is still just trucking along there. Okay. Well, let's start marketing 7 Lock a little bit. Let's do some pre-marketing on this, unless I've done it already. There we go, do some pre-marketing, give that to marketing, there we go. I did realize, someone pointed out correctly, that the marketing team had a bunch of people, a bunch of programmers hired to the team last time. I realized I may have made a slight mistake with the marketing team. I went to automation, I set them as programmers rather than marketers. That was my bad. I completely forgot. I thought it was, my thinking behind it was that it would be similar to support, where I don't know why, it's just because I hadn't hired marketing in so long, I suppose. My thinking was, oh, it's the same as support, you don't need to hire people that are specifically marketing. You do. You absolutely do, and I can't remember your name, but you were completely right to point out that I did hire a bunch of people who are more programmers than they are necessarily marketers. And as you can see, their marketing skill isn't great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to educate them for 3 months. 3 months, there we go, as marketers. So thank you for pointing that out. I would never have noticed if you didn't. But yeah, I'm not, you know, it was a dumb decision. It was completely dumb, but my thinking was that it works the same way that support does. There's no specific role. I'd completely forgotten. It had been a while since I'd hired some marketers, so these things can happen. Anyway, let's see if we can get some marketing onto 7 Lock. I'll go ahead and market 7 Wave as well. So we'll do that. We'll assign, don't know what I was going to say there. We'll give that to marketing there. Alright, I do hope we can release these at a reasonable time. Let's minimize that as well. I mean, it's November now. When did we release Doors 7 is my question. Also, I think some of my core team might be at a meeting. I'm not entirely sure. No, most of them are there. Just looked a bit, that's not my core team. That's my core team. Most of them are there, actually. It's a weird looking layout, I suppose. Anyway, let's just speed this up again. There we go. And actually, before we speed it up, my releases, once again, Doors 7, 7.7 million. That is not great. That is our worst selling operating system by a long shot. Like, that is not a not a good operating system in terms of sales. Not yet, anyway. Hopefully we can make that improve, but I don't know. I mean, it's been out for a few months now. It's definitely been out for a while. It would be great to see a massive influx of sales, but I don't know that I have faith. I don't know that Doors 7 is gonna be the operating system it always has to be. You know? It needs to be great. I just don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried that in the grand scheme of things, this may be our first flop. It's possible. Like, it is very, very possible that it could be. Because technically, I mean, if it doesn't make, you know, the hundreds of millions that the other ones have made, in comparison to those, it's a flop. I mean, we do have 7 Wave coming to it soon. We do have 7 Lock coming to it soon. 7 Lamp will be following those up shortly. But I mean, it could be bad. Also, I think my game devs are off this month, so that'll be interesting. There's the core team coming up. Fantastic. Is the building still clean? I mean, generally speaking, are the cleaners doing a good job? I think they might be, yeah. There comes all the maintenance people. There's some of the cleaners. I think I will hire a few more cleaners. I haven't got that many, which is good. So what time do they come in? 11? No, there's only 3 of them coming in. Oh, there's a few. There's a few of them coming in at 11. I will hire 3 more cleaners to come in at 11. There we go. I have 3 more cleaners coming in at 11. It is nice that we don't have that many members of staff, though. I'll be honest. There's the core team in having a small meeting. Not the entire team, of course. 7 Lamp, they're ready to go into Alpha as well. 7 Lock, ready to go into Beta, which is fantastic news. 7 Wave, closely going to be following that up. There we go. Now, I'm definitely not going to be releasing those in the same... Yeah, those are definitely not getting released in the same time period, because that would be a dreadful idea. Also, I mean, marketing isn't in December. Or is it January? Is it January or December? I don't know. I think it's December... No, I don't know. No, there's marketing. So marketing doesn't work January. I think it's the game devs don't work December. Okie dokie. I mean, I could have just checked that. I don't know why I'm trying to ask and speculate. I can check for a fact and see that I was in fact right. But regardless, it was silly of me to just sit and speculate when I can just check for sure. But whatever. January is definitely going to hurt the sales of Doors 7. That's for sure. It is definitely going to be a lesser month for sales, but we should be alright. Let's just get all the teams in. Let's get 7 Wave through Beta. We will release 7 Wave in February. No, 7 Lock, sorry. Well, probably, well, not both of them, but we'll put 7 Lock out in February. We'll put 7 Wave out in March, and then possibly 7 Lamp in April. Because I definitely don't want to release it this month. Well, I mean, I guess they have had pre-marketing. What do we do first? We'll do, what do I think will be the better one? I'm gonna do the antivirus first. So let's assign some marketing to that. It did have pre-marketing, so it should be okay. And generally speaking, marketing doesn't do anything at launch. Like, this is technically launched, but marketing never touches it until... marketing will spend some of the profits to market it next month. I think, by default, a thing is sort of automatically marketed as soon as you launch it. So there's 7 Lock going out. That's Fantastic news. My game dev's taking their time there. I mean, I could, what can I get specialists to do for me? I mean, I could start working on another operating system. I don't know if that's necessarily a great idea. Games could be a good one as well. But I don't think I actually... Do I have a... I don't think I have a game engine that will work on... I don't have a game engine that will go on Door 7. So I should probably get one of those. It can be pretty intense game engine there, but... Yeah, definitely gonna want to... Definitely gonna want to get one of those, but not just yet. I want to get all of the... I want to get 7 Wave and 7 Lamp out there, then make a game engine. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's just speed things up and see how 7 Lock does as the first thing releasing for Door 7. And on top of that, I want to see how it does for... I want to see how much money 7 Lock makes. I also want to see how much money Door 7 is going to make off of 7 Lock. Like, I want to see if there is actually going to be an increase here. I'm very curious. I'm hopeful. I have faith. But that may be faith that is misplaced. We shall see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have Door 7, 8.4 million with 500. Not very much on 7 Lock, but Door 7 has gone up to 8.4 million. That is kind of nuts. I mean, I'm very, very much okay with that. So that is 7 Lock doing amazingly now, which is great news. So let's get marketing in to deal with that, perhaps. Apparently there's a cleaner that's still here. Good job. Alright, so 7 Lock is gone out. Let's now release 7 Wave. There we go. I would absolutely like to market that as well. My marketing... I missed newspapers there. I did. End marketing. Let's go to my releases. Most recent release is 7 Wave. I would like to market that. I noticed neither of those... or 7 Lock didn't actually make a profit. At least not on its own, but I mean, the money from Door 7 has more than made a profit, so that's fantastic. Okay, so 7 Wave is going to be going out as well. I don't think we'll be finishing 7 Lamp this month, which is, it's fine. That is completely fine. If the game devs could hurry up with Wrath of the Genie, that would be also pretty great. Where's marketing? Why? I'm not seeing anything happening with the marketing of 7 Lock there. There you go, guys. And, well, marketing, what are you doing? Is that my marketing team? Guys, seriously. Guys, come on. Get to do your job. You barely touched those things today. Like, seriously, they barely touched. They did half of the marketing. I mean, that's probably going to hurt the bloody thing. Whatever. Let's see how much money we go up to with 7 Wave now in the market. We go up to still 8.4. Oh, God. A product has been reviewed. Your company was mentioned in regards to a takeover. Who have I taken over? Right, so that's a masterpiece. I want to look at what's happened. Treat Inc. Okay. So what did I just acquire? Why can't you tell me? Just tell me what I acquired. I need to know these things. I'm never going to spot it myself. Let's promote you. Okay, still 8.4 million from Door 7, which is good news because that means that the thing is now going to be making, yeah, significantly more money. Let's keep that up. Alright, 7 Lamp is coming along pretty well there as well. If marketing could come in and do their thing, that would be pretty... What the hell? Is that all of my core team? Or is my core team at a meeting somewhere? That's my core team, isn't it? No, that isn't my core team. Where's my, guys? Where's my core team? That's not my core team. That's my core team. God damn, I'm an idiot. Right, let's go ahead and release 7 Lamp. Apparently we're also supporting 7 Lamp, which is interesting, I suppose. Let's assign marketing to 7 Lamp, and we're going to assign the support team to... Yeah, we'll assign the support team to that. Okay, so we're doing a lot of marketing right now. I kind of think I will give my... Let's start another operating system. We'll go NS Doors 10. There we go. Doors... Well, actually, you know what? We're going to finally drop the NS and the nerd yourself. We're going to just go Doors 10. It's going to be an original... It's not going to be an original IP. What am I talking about? It's going to be a successor to Doors 7. It's going to be on the central server. It's going to have a GUI, 3D rendering, plug and play, multitasking, multi-threading, networking, auto update, 64-bit, HD audio, QA testing. It's... Yeah, that's our most advanced one yet. Server is going to be central SCM. Approximately 3 years. Let's give it to my core team. There we go. I don't know if we'll ever see that finished, but I'll start it anyway. So what's going to be next is the question. What are we going to do next? I guess I did want that that game engine, so let's start doing a game engine. It's going to be, in terms of releases, it's going to be a follow-up to GameCraft 4. So it's going to, I guess it is just technically GameCraft 5. But you know what? Just to be a knob, I'm going to go GameCraft... No, I'll go GameCraft 5. We'll not go GameCraft 7. Put it on the central SCM. Give it to my game devs, I suppose. We'll add it to Doors 7. It's going to have 3D rendering. It's going to have HD audio, networking, scripting, joystick support, QA testing, high innovation, low stability. Sure, that'll do. So that is GameCraft 5. It is going to be... Do we want it to be an in-house engine? I mean... No, I think we're good. I don't think I'll bother. We'll give it to game devs. It's going to take more than a year. That is good. There we go. Get that underway. We'll minimize those as well. We will minimize the support for 7 Lamp. So that's... Those guys. The core team's doing something. My game devs are doing something. Who isn't doing anything? That's support. Marketing's doing plenty. The game devs are doing their thing. I guess the deals team isn't doing much, and neither are the AV devs, and neither are the specialists. Okay, well, I guess we could have my... let's see. I think I will have my specialists make me a game. There isn't an engine that they can use, so it's not going to be for Door 7. Oh dear. Huh. Maybe we won't make a game. Maybe that isn't a thing we'll do. What else could they do? A web-based game? I guess, why not? We'll make a web-based game, sure. I mean, it won't hurt. We'll use the most advanced things that we have. So we're going to have 3D graphics, music. It'll be an MMO. It can have QA testing. Actually, it won't be an MMO. This one will not be an MMO. It'll run on the central SCM. It's going to be an original IP, I suppose. Oh, wait a minute. It could be... I guess we'll go Nerdstone 2. Nerdstone... let's see. Curse of... What do we got? Let's think of a thing. Curse of... I can't think... Oh, I know. We'll not go Curse of. We'll just go Cecil's Curse. There we go. All right. So Nerdstone Cecil's Curse is using our most advanced things. We will give that to our specialists. It's not an MMO. Yeah, that ought to be good. Let's start developing that. All right. This is all coming along. It is all coming along quite nicely. Door 7 making some good money there. Always happy to take some good money for things. Treat Slam doing development for that. I mean, I might help them. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of trying to help these companies because they barely help themselves. Smile Industries is doing okay. Flash Industries is... I mean, they're doing their thing. I guess they're doing their thing. I'm so tempted to just buy out Flash Industries, though. More so because I'm just scared that they'll sell themselves up to me and I will acquire those 206 products without necessarily realizing. That would be slightly annoying. How many products have I actually released? That's not what I wanted. All companies. 64. Well, that's not necessarily true. Probably closer to 50, I would say. I'd say I've released about 50 products. Anyway, oh my god, 7 Lamp there, not doing so great. 7 Lamp now up at 100 and... yeah, not making as much off of these products as I thought I would. That's okay though. I mean, what was it? It was January, February, March, so it was 3 things. I mean, 7 Lamp needs to make a lot of money. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not too worried. I'm really not too worried about them not making money, just because, I mean, it really, like, we're making so much off of Door 7, I think we're fine. I don't think there's necessarily anything to worry about on that front. So I just realized that I've got the game devs doing Wrath of the Genie and also Gamecraft 5. I'm going to assign Gamecraft 5 to the AV devs for a little while, just until the game devs are done with World of Nerdcraft. I want them to be done with that before they jump into Gamecraft 5, plus it gives the AV devs something to do, which at the moment is much needed. And we just dropped 1 million on Door 7. What the hell happened there, and why do we drop 1 million in sales? That's never good. Oh dear. Can we not drop 1 million in sales? That's kind of troublesome. Also, it seems Network is what's holding up World of Nerdcraft. I suppose it would. I suppose Network would probably hold it up a bit. I mean, I guess they're not very good at it, so... I mean, if they could hurry, I mean, well, they're coming along with it. It might be another little while, but they're getting there. Just get that thing through beta. That's all you need. I mean, get it into beta, then get it through beta, and we're good. There you go. Promote. Alright, so, yeah, beta's going to take nowhere near as long, which is fantastic. Let's just make sure it's on the central SCM. There we go. Alright, yeah, beta's going to take nowhere near as long, which is... as I said, fantastic news. All I really need now is to get it out and have it make a lot of money. Also, we have some interesting deals here. I mean, I might take this and give it to my... I could give it to my support team, but I think it would be better to give it to my deals team because the support team's currently working on 3 things. Slideware wants me to do some design. Sure, I'll give that to the deals team. I guess I might as well. Nothing else really going on here. I really did destroy Flash Industries, good lord. I mean, they never recovered. They just never recovered. I wonder what that like, realistically speaking, what would that company be sitting there doing, just managing its assets and never actually doing anything with them? I imagine it would probably be a very small company. Worth a couple of £100,000, but just a very, very small company. Which, I guess, is fine, I guess. I mean, oh god, money is not good on 7 Lamp. I'm going to stop marketing 7 Lamp because it never really made much money anyway. So, yeah, I don't see the point in continuing to market it. Anyway, game devs, can you guys please stop being at your meeting and go and finish bug stomping? That would be absolutely fantastic. Core team, you guys are working on Doors 10. AV is doing alright with Gamecraft 5. We have the specialists, I think, doing No Stone Cecil's Curse. Yep. Alright, are we going to get World of Nerdcraft out today? I think we did. I think technically we did. Because they stopped. Yeah, okay, right. Release. Let's do it. Let's, yeah, release. Radio, newspapers, television, start the campaign, assign it to marketing, and let's hope for the best. Let's see what we can make, because it is web-based, so it doesn't necessarily run on any operating system, so it probably won't help Door 7. But we'll see. What is World of Nerdcraft Wrath of the Genie going to do for the company? Any second now we're going to see it is going to make 4.2 million. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. That is another brilliant release. That's fantastic news. Holy crap. Is that our... That's a good profit. Yeah, World of Nerdcraft is there with a 5.4 million profit. World of Nerdcraft Wrath of the Genie is down there a little bit, but I reckon after a second month of sales, it will probably take over the original World of Nerdcraft. That is kind of beautiful. That is kind of all sorts of great. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Right, so that means I can give Gamecraft back to the game devs. There we go, that's fantastic news. I feel like I need another marketing team, to be honest. I feel like my marketing team needs to be, well, I guess it is. It's probably, yeah, it's the bigger marketing team now, I guess. I guess they'll be okay. I guess. I will absolutely take 4.2 million. We're making over 10 million a month now from between sales of Door 7 and Wrath of the Genie. Although I'm curious to see if those sales will keep up. I imagine there will be a big drop-off after month 1 for a game. So let's see. In month 2, it goes, yeah, 2.9. Still huge. We just received the rights to 24 products. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't buy them out. I didn't buy them out. I didn't... Oh, for God's sake. There's so few companies left. I didn't want to buy them out. I'm acquiring all these... I need to sell my stocks. I shouldn't have bought so many stocks. I really do wish I could sell some of the cheaper stocks that I own because... Oh, Fist Style took some. Okay. I will sell... There we go. I'll sell some stocks in those guys for cheap. That way I don't acquire the entire company. Fly Productions. You guys are new, actually, aren't you? Yeah, you were this year. What have you released? A Good and Great. You did a game engine, which was great, and then oh god, wait. You must have acquired that. Yeah, and then you did a... Okay, that's good. Good job, guys. You're not really worth much, though. I mean, what are your stocks? I'll buy some stocks in you to give you a boost. I don't want the entire company, but I'll buy some. Alright, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay. Right, so, let's see. When was it? I mean, it was this year, but when did we do most recent releases? It was, apparently we did Evil Fighter. I mean, we didn't, but sure. So these were all early this year. I don't really want to do another... Oh, apparently NS Wave made me some good money. Or NS Wave 7 Wave. I mean, I don't think we'll keep marketing 7 lot. Well, we will. We'll maybe get up over 1 million. 7 Lamp was a disaster. Does anyone want that? No. I mean, I don't really know what to develop now. Because we are kind of just making... We're already making everything, to be honest. I mean, as far as everything goes, we're already making everything. So, I don't really know where we go from here with this company. Like I said in the last episode, this won't be the last episode. I think the episode 18, next episode, will definitely be the last one with NerdResolve Studios. I know some people want to see me get to the year 2020 so they can see the holo computers, but I mean, at this point, I mean, we finished Doors 7. Now we're immediately working on Doors 10. We released a game, we're working on another game. You know, I could add more teams. I could keep building up the structure. I could add more teams to it, but I mean, really, we just saw that, I mean, 7, whatever it was, the things that we released didn't make as much money as a game, like a web-based game, which is weird for me. It usually doesn't work that way. But I mean, we're just making so much money that, I mean, people have been correct for the last few episodes. There really isn't much of a challenge. And I'm usually okay with that. But I do think in this case, you know, I think we have definitely peaked with this company. We're about to hit £500 million. We're, you know, we have completely dominated the market. I think in terms of Season 3, which again will not be immediately after this episode, there will be a little bit of a break between... I mean, the next episode is episode 18 of this season, that'll be the last one, but in terms of Season 3, I do have some ideas, as I've mentioned before. It's going to be to use as much of the map as possible, and also to make £1 billion for the company, which, I mean, we're halfway there. And if we look at what I have in my insurance fund, I mean, we're much more than halfway there. We're, honestly, about £130,000 off of 1 billion as it is. We have made a lot of money with this company. So I think the next challenge will absolutely be to make £1 billion with a company. It will be to fill out a lot of the map, but there is one more episode that I want to do with NerdResoft Studios before we say goodbye. That is absolutely a thing I want to do. I also think it would be nice to, get Cecil's Curse out there, get Gamecraft 5 out there, maybe get Doors 10 out there. I might actually sit between this episode and next and let these all develop and just let the money churn over to see what we end up making off of Doors 10. Because that could be nice. That would be a nice way to maybe round up, go ahead and release another operating system, the 4th operating system, I suppose, and see how it does. I mean, I guess we kind of know how it'll do, but we'll see. I'll decide between now and the next episode. Anyway, folks, thank you kindly for watching. If you have anything you'd like to see me do for the season finale of Software Inc., NerdResoft Studios, do be sure to let me know. And if I like your idea, I shall make it happen. If there's anything you'd like me to make, anything you'd like me to do, whatever. Anyway, like I said, thank you kindly for watching. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!